guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a products I regret buying / products I've been loving video. I was just going to do a products I regret buying, but then I was like, well, there's some things that I've been loving lately that I haven't talked about a lot. I really like watching these videos. I think it's really cool just to see a bunch of like reviews in one video. But if you guys want to see some products I've been hating and some products I've been loving, then please keep watching. So first, let's talk about the products I regret buying. I was kind of leery of doing this video because there are some products in here that aren't bad. They just didn't like wow me. Like they're just not miraculous and I expected more out of them. So this is the Milani Supreme Kohl Kajal Eyeliner in the shade Blackest Black. It's very, very pretty gold holographic packaging. Emily Noel, who is one of my favorite YouTubers, suggested this eyeliner because she said that it stayed on her waterline all day long. It didn't budge and it didn't irritate her contacts. Which is the biggest problem I have with wearing eyeliner in the waterline. But it is a really nice jet black creamy formula. Here is what the swatch looks like. But the only problem I have is that it's just not very long wearing in the waterline. I do like it for the top lash line. It's very easy to blend out and very easy to work with and stuff. But it's just not super long wearing in the waterline. It kind of smeared and faded away. While we're on the topic of eyeliners, this is the Rimmel Exaggerate Smoke and Shine Automatic Gel Eyeliner Pencil. Yes, the cap is missing. I don't know where it went, but it's gone. Here is a swatch of this one. It's the one on the bottom right here. It's very jet black, it's very creamy, it's pigmented, it's pretty long wearing. I really do like the Rimmel Exaggerate line, but the problem I have with this is it's just not miraculous. Like it just doesn't, I don't know, it kind of irritates my waterline. It's not bad, it's just not my favorite. The next product is something that I've been on the fence about. I'm still like, eh. But this is the Femme Couture Get Locked Makeup Setting Spray. This is from Sally's. This just didn't wow me. It's not necessarily a bad product, but usually if something works, it doesn't take me long to figure it out. Like I couldn't really tell a big difference as far as longevity in my makeup when I wear this. I also couldn't tell a big difference as far as if it like takes away any cakiness or powderiness. And it does have a really nice like fine mist. And it does have a very pleasant smell. It kind of smells like cucumber. If you are in the market for a setting spray, the L'Oreal one is very, very good. Or the Mario Badescu setting spray, that's a really good one, but it didn't wow me. Next thing is something that I really do not like. This is the Jordana Modern Matte Lipstick in the shade Matte Bear. It's a really pretty color. Here's what it looks like. But the problem I have with this is that it is so drying, and I already have dry lips to begin with, and it also does not stay on at all. Like the staying power is horrible. I really wish I did because it's such a pretty color, but it was a no-go for me. The next thing I have is a blush. This is something I'm kind of on the fence about. I don't really know if I should put this in the products I regret buying section yet, but I think this is something that I am going to return. This is the Milani Matte Blush in the shade Romantic Rose. This is the kind with like the rose design. I just figured I didn't really have any like neutral matte pink blushes that would go well with like a really dramatic eye look or anything. But I just don't feel like this is super pigmented or anything. I just don't feel like it really suits me. I've heard so many people talk about these and say good things, and here's a swatch of it. Maybe it's just not my color. Maybe I need to try a different color because I usually don't go for this type of color. I usually like coral peachy colors. But I wasn't wowed by this. And I wish I was. But if I have any updates, I will put it in the description box. Maybe I'll change my mind about it. But at this point, it's just not working out for me. So the next thing I have is actually something I was going to do a first impressions on a long time ago, but I just never got around to it. But this is the Always Off makeup cloths. These are supposed to be like the makeup eraser, which I haven't tried, but it's the type of thing where you're just supposed to wet the cloth and then it's supposed to remove all your makeup, and you don't have to use any like cleanser or anything like that. It's just water. I don't like these for the fact that it just doesn't make my face feel clean. It's really, really rough around the eye area because you really have to you have to scrub a little bit, especially with mascara that's hard to get off. I just didn't like them, especially for the eye area, and it just made my face feel really dry. It does remove all your makeup. It just takes a really long time. Like I would rather just slap on some cold cream, take it off with a makeup wipe, be done with it. The next thing is something that I did a first impressions on over the summer. This is the Makeup Revolution Mermaids Forever eyeshadow palette. I don't like this, and unfortunately I waited too long to take it back because I never go to Ulta, but these feel really soft to the touch. Like when you put your finger on the shadows, it feels like they're going to be super pigmented and super like soft and creamy, but then you pull back your finger and there's like no pigment. And I did do a first impression get ready with me video a long time ago that I will link up here in a card, so you can just click on that little exclamation point and watch it. The next thing I want to talk about is a hairspray. This is the Tresemme Mega Firm Control All Day Humidity Resistant Hairspray. Let me just point out that this is the number 5 hold, which is freeze hold. which is why I bought it. I was thinking, I need something with really good hold because my hair likes to go bleh at like the middle of the day. This thing sucks. This is not strong hold at all. This is like super flexible, brushable, light hairspray. And I figured, oh, it's Tresemme. Those hairsprays been around for a while. They must be good. No, those suck. I do not like it. I cannot find a hairspray that works well for me. If you guys have a recommendation for a hairspray you like, and if you have like fine hair and it's just really like flat and like blah like mine, please let me know in the comments what your favorite hairspray is, because I need a hairspray. So the next thing I have is the Makeup Academy No Crease Eyeshadow Base. This is what it looks like, and it comes in a little box like this. I watched a video the other day where someone was just raving about this and raving about how it concealed your eyelids and stuff. This does not conceal your eyelids whatsoever. It even says on the packaging it's a creamy nude shade that dries sheer. It is a really good primer, so this isn't a bad product at all if you are like not picky with your primers, but it does keep your eyeshadows on all day long. It doesn't crease, it doesn't fade or anything, but I just don't like primers that don't conceal. For that reason, I don't like it and I am returning it, and I'm a little disappointed that I was deceived. The next thing I have is also from Makeup Academy, and I hate this product. This is not a product that's just, oh, it's not bad. This is bad. This is the BB CC Cream Brush from Makeup Academy. I should probably get it out of here. I got this thinking that it would be good for like my ColourPop blushes and bronzers, because I do need something. I can't get it out. I do need something for that. It's just a really big, thick, dense, dual fiber like round brush. This was like $18, not on sale. But I first used this for my foundation because I figured let's just play around with it. Let's see what it may be good for. I don't like it for foundation. It takes forever to blend out foundation. And I also did not like it for my ColourPop products. It just made it really splotchy. They didn't apply evenly. They didn't blend out well. I hated it for everything. But midway through the day, after about 2 or 3 hours of having my makeup on, my face just felt really, really red right here. You know how your face feels when it just is irritated? So I took my makeup off just to kind of investigate what the heck was going on, and I had like a really weird like splotchy rashy thing on both sides of my cheeks, and it was totally from this brush. And I know that because when I was applying it I was like, ow, ow. But the bristles are really like pointy and needle-like, and they just scratch your face, and my face was literally red all day long. So the last product I regret buying is what I was going to do a separate video on. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Liquid Makeup. I've wanted to try this foundation for a really long time. I don't know what it is. It just looks like a nice formula. I don't really know. This is not a new foundation. I don't know if they reformulated it, but they definitely repackaged it. And it does have a pump now, so that's nice, but they do have a really incredible color selection. They have like 21 shades. The biggest thing that I hate about this is that it's just not buildable and it's not blendable at all. It actually seems like the more you blend it out, the more it blends away. I like foundations that you can build up to maybe like a medium or full coverage, but this is literally just a light coverage. When you pump it out, it looks like a really nice, like creamy, almost gel-like formula, and it just looks like it's just going to be beautiful. But when you start blending it out, it dries really weird. It does dry really fast, but it starts drying to almost like a powder finish, and just that really nice texture just completely goes away. But the staying power isn't really great on it. Like, I was already having issues with it covering up what I had, but like midway through the day, like maybe 5 or 6 hours in, you could start seeing them more. It oxidizes. It didn't make my skin look thick or cakey or anything like that, so I mean, props to that. But just the fact that it's just not blendable or buildable, that's just a no-go for me. So real quick, I just want to talk about a few things I've been loving lately. First is the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse Airbrush Finish Foundation. I don't know if this is reformulated or what, because this is a new foundation, but it does have different font, like different packaging kind of. But I am wearing this today, and this is actually a beautiful foundation. I would say it's like a medium to full coverage, and the finish is just, it really is like an airbrush finish. It does stay on my skin all day long. It doesn't look cakey or anything throughout the day. I am really liking it. My skin looks pretty flawless, and I didn't expect that much from this. So if you guys want to see like a full if you guys want to see a full like review demo of it in a video, then please let me know, because I am super impressed by it. But I've also been loving these NYX illuminators. I have the shade Ritualistic and Narcissistic. I just did a video over Narcissistic, comparing it to Becca's Champagne Pop, so I will link that video over here in a card. Narcissistic looks like a blush topper, but it's actually really pretty peachy gold highlight. And then Ritualistic is just like a really pretty white gold, which I usually don't go for, but this is so beautiful. And they don't look like anything in the pans. They don't swatch out pretty or anything, but on the skin they are gorgeous. They're so dewy and so glowy. I love them. So the last thing I've been loving is this e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I've had this for years. I've had it for such a long time, but it has like really big chunks like purple and pink glitter in it, but it actually doesn't show up on your skin. And this is a really nice under eye setting powder. I've been loving this for baking the under eye area. If you guys want to see like a baking tutorial, then let me know. This powder is so soft. It's so finely milled. It doesn't look cakey or anything on your skin. It doesn't crease, and the chunks of glitter do like wipe away when you're blending it out. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you did. If you have any video requests, then please leave it in the comments below, because I love to hear from you guys and I love to hear what you guys want to see. So thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe, follow me on all my social media. All the links are below, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Mwah.